Hey, my name is Jeremy Barnes, and I want to welcome you to this presentation. I get the opportunity and privilege to provide for you the information and the inspiration you'll need to make an informed decision in your best interest. So let's dive right in. And as we do, I want you to keep on the forefront of your mind, if money and time were not an issue, where would you go? Would you take the family where the magic happens and visit Mickey and the crew there in Disney World? Or how about for the grown and sexy, being able to experience the luxurious Dubai where you'd have the opportunity to stay in the world's only seven-star hotel and resort? What about Vegas? I could tell you a few of my Vegas stories, but we know that what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. So I wouldn't be able to tell you anything outside of the fact that it was extremely hot. Now, it would have felt amazing being able to get out of that heat and just ski the French Alps and enjoy some of the most luxurious cabins there. At the end of this presentation, you'll have the information to not only travel more often, but travel at a discount while also getting paid to do so. In other words, travel just makes sense, especially when we compare it to other industries. Take, for example, the NFL, $10 billion dollars there. The movie business, $11 billion dollars, or the music industry, $17 billion dollars. The direct sales industry, the industry you're now a participant in, is a $182 billion dollars industry. And as if that weren't enough, we here at Paycation are also a part of the travel industry. The travel industry alone is an $8 trillion industry. And within the next decade, we know that it will be upwards of $15 trillion. So it's safe to say that you have some income earning potential here with us in Paycation. And we have a proven track record that we are extremely excited about, as we are not only top producers in travel, but we work with the best travel suppliers. So much so that we've been awarded many honors and awards, honors from Funjet Vacation and Carnival Cruise and Travel Savers. What we know is this: we understand we're leading the industry in travel training, travel technology, and travel opportunities. But the truth of the matter is, the growth of the company is limited only to the extent of its leadership. And so we're so proud of our leaders, our CEO, Mr. Dave Manning, our president, Mr. Mark Campese, and our beautiful director of travel, Miss Lori Spears. Well, they actually combine to make upwards of 70 plus years of experience in both the direct sales and travel industry. And all that simply means is that they've done it long enough to have now perfected a system of success that you can take advantage of. Imagine being able to avoid all of their pitfalls, but experiencing all of their success by implementing a system they have in place. And we're not the only individuals excited about what we have our hands on. Forbes actually quoted Sir Richard Branson in saying that he believes that the entire network marketing industry is poised for explosive growth and can be one of the most significant solutions to America's current retirement savings crisis. And so not only are you going to save money with us here in Paycation, but we're going to position you to earn upwards of 75% of the commissions of everything booked on your site. You have access to over 145,000 different hotels, and we actually share the same pricing as Priceline and Kayak and AAA. The difference being you now position yourself to earn income when individuals book their trips through you. Now, if you don't do much travel or you don't know many who do, we got you covered. We actually book more than travel. An individual can go to your website and get their concert tickets, their theater tickets, their sporting event tickets, and so much more, and you position yourself to be compensated when that happens. We have a very unique members only club where you'll have access to a worldwide selection of over 5,500 hotels, resorts, and condos in over 105 countries. You also have access to be able to book trips for corporate conventions and incentive travel and family group cruises and destinational weddings, luxurious vacations, African safaris, and so much more. Plus, when you become a member of the Vacation Club, you have access to unbelievable accommodations. Here's what I mean. Imagine going to the Barcelona My Resort in Mexico, and we're talking one of the most beautiful beaches in the Mexican Caribbean, where there are miles of white sandy beaches and crystal clear water. Staying there 5 days and 4 nights at an all-inclusive resort for under $500. Listen, this is just an example of the types of trips made available for Paycation Travel Club members. And if that weren't enough, we've recently introduced our Platinum Travel Club. Now, this is where you'll not only be able to take advantage of incredible savings on trips and activities, but you'll also be able to participate in our shopping program where we're partnered with well over 18,000 retailers. And every dollar you or anyone you refer to your site spends on your website, you'll earn loyalty points. Now, these points can be used to reduce the cost of your next trip even more or pay for it in its entirety as you continue to accumulate those points. Now, it's only a $29.95 sign up fee to get going and a $19.95 monthly in order to get going with the Platinum Travel Club, or $24.95 for non Paycation members. But if you are an associate with us here in Paycation, you'll be able to earn a $10 commission for all of the Platinum Travel Club memberships you actually personally sell. Not only this, but you'll also position yourself to earn $1 to $2 for every active Platinum Club membership in your matrix from levels 4 through 7. Now, we'll come back to that and explain what that matrix looks like in a second. But for those customers that you sign up that are non-Paycation members, you'll still earn a $5 residual commission each time those memberships are renewed. And so you have some income earning potential for you there with the Platinum Travel Club alone. Actually, all of our Paycation agents can only sign up on your back office, where non-Paycation customers, they'll be able to enroll through your website, which you'll want to get them on immediately. Now, if that weren't enough, we've just recently introduced our car program. Now, here's how it works. For international executives or higher, with 100 active Platinum Travel Club memberships in your book of business, you qualify for $600 to be paid per month to the vehicle of your choice. And it gets better than that. We also have a Mercedes S-Class car bonus package that is second to none. Here's what it looks like. For national diamonds or higher, with at least 400 active Platinum Travel Club members in your book of business, you now will receive a $2,000 bonus paid out to your white S-Class Mercedes-Benz. Listen, not only is Paycation going to help you save money, not only is Paycation going to help you make money, but they're going to ensure that you ride clean and in style while you do it. And something that's even more exciting about this month is that during the month of December, you can actually get your Platinum Travel Club membership for a one-time investment of $15. You will have the $19.95 monthly subscription fee or the $24.95 for non-Paycation members. But my advice to you is take full advantage and start saving today. You can get back with the person who invited you on their website, as you will have a website available to you as soon as we get you up and running. You don't have to worry about getting a web developer or how you get your information out. You simply refer as many individuals as you can to your website. Now, something that we have coming down the pipeline, which is phenomenal, is our Paycation Plus store. Very quickly, I want you to ask yourself, do you know anyone who pays a gas or light bill? Do you happen to know anyone who has some form of entertainment, be it cable, be it satellite? What about healthcare, life insurance, car insurance? If you answered yes to each one of those questions, and if that individual is in fact you, here's why you should get excited. You'll be able to soon position yourself to not only save money on those same bills, but make money on those same bills. These are bills that can never be paid off, are due every 30 days, of which you're currently already familiar with and paying for. So it only makes sense to position yourself to get paid on those bills. Yes? And this is what we have and what you'll have available to you by getting yourself started with us in Paycation. So here's how you get going. There are two positions you can start at: our referral travel consultant, or RTC for short, which is a $99.95 one-time investment and a $69.95 monthly subscription fee. You'll qualify for 75% of commissions, the travel club, and everything we spoke about prior. But if you really want to take full advantage of everything we have to offer here in Paycation, you want to come in at a certified travel consultant, or a CTC. This is a one-time investment of $149.95, and it also has a $69.95 monthly subscription fee, which will show you how to totally eliminate as we go through our compensation plan. But you'll also be able to become a certified travel consultant. And something that is phenomenal again for the month of December is that you can come in for a one-time investment of $99.95 as a CTC. My advice to you is get going immediately. We're going to show you exactly the second portion of our comp plan, but I want you to note that this is totally optional. If you so choose to take advantage of it, you can be an active participant and you can create income. We're going to go over some income and some numbers, and these are real numbers, but any reference to potential income is not a guarantee. Essentially, you get paid for what you put work in. And so let's dive right in. We only do two things, and that's book travel and essential service and show you how to get paid on it. When you get going with us here in Paycation, you're going to earn a $50 direct sales commission for each of the stores that you open up in your book of business. Now, the great thing is there's no limit to how many stores you can open up, which means there's no limit to how many direct sales commissions of $50 you can earn. But it gets a little sweeter with your third store and beyond because you're also going to earn what's called a direct coded bonus. You're going to earn a $20 direct coded bonus for all of the stores that you open up, beginning with your third and beyond, in addition to the $50 direct sales commission. So essentially, you earn $70 for every store you open up, beginning with your third store and beyond. Again, there's no limit to how many stores you can open, so there's no limit to how much income you can earn. Now, it's extremely exciting to get compensated for work that you personally did. But wouldn't it feel amazing being able to get paid for work that you had absolutely nothing to do with? Well, this is what happens as you'll also position yourself to get what's called an indirect coded bonus paid to you. Here's how it works. You see, when you go out and you open stores in your book of business, each store is classified as a line of distribution. Now, what happens is that any store that opens anywhere in that line, you're going to get $20 for the first two stores apiece, paid out as a indirect coded bonus. Again, there's no limit to how many of these bonuses you can get compensated on. Now, that starts with your third store and beyond. But Paycation didn't forget about the first two. You see, they got in business through you, but for themselves, which means they're going to go out and build their businesses independently of you. And as they go out and earn their coded bonuses, you're going to receive a 150% check matching bonus. So if your first store does $20 in coded bonus, you're going to receive a check of $30 in coded bonus. If your second store does $1,000 in coded bonus, you're going to receive a $1,500 matching check bonus on all of their codes. And the same is true for your third store and beyond, with the exception of you receive a 100% check matching bonus on all of their codes. So if your third store does $100 in coded bonus, you'll receive a $100 matching check bonus. If your fourth store does $5,000 in coded bonus, you're going to receive a $5,000 check matching bonus. Again, positioning yourself to be compensated on work that you have nothing to do with. There are actually about 21 ways that we're paid here in Paycation, and we don't have time to go through all 21, but of them, there are 6 streams of residual income. Now, we understand residual income is when you do a job right one time, but you are paid on that same job over and over and over again. We've seen it. We're very familiar with it. Take, for example, the music industry. We have artists who are no longer recording new records, let alone even walking the face of this earth. Yet, every time Thriller is sold, Michael Jackson's estate is getting paid. Of those different streams of residual income, we're going to highlight our matrix. We're going to go back to the matrix system. Now, prior, we had a 3x7 residual matrix. We've since done away with that and enhanced it to a 4x7 residual matrix. Here's what happens. In your matrix, you have 7 different levels. 7. On each level, your job is to put stores. Have individuals help them start their businesses, and each time those stores are placed on your different levels in your matrix. Now, each level can hold a certain amount of stores. For example, your first level can only hold 4 stores. Your second level can hold 16, the third 64, the fourth 256, and so on and so forth. And every store that's on each level, you'll be paid a dollar amount. The first level, you'll get $2 for every store on that level. The second level, $6 for every store on that level. The third level, $2, and so forth and so on. Your job, again, is to fill up this matrix as quickly as you can. As you do, you position yourself to earn $172,776 paid out monthly once your matrix is filled. Now, one of the questions you may be asking is, well, how do you fill the matrix? Simply, when you go out and you help individuals start their business, when you go out and you open up stores, those stores are placed on your matrix. But they got in business through you, but for themselves, which means they're going to go fill up their matrix and they're going to go introduce individuals to the business. Well, when they do that, those stores will also be placed on your matrix in addition to theirs. But something unique happens here at Paycation. You see, the individual who introduced you this business, they're building their matrix and they're filling up their matrix. But because you're in that line of distribution, everyone above them, when they fill up their matrix, those stores are going in their levels, which means some of them happen to fall under you. So to sum it up, you're responsible for filling up your matrix. The individuals you introduce the business to will help you fill up your matrix. And everyone above you also will be a participant in helping you fill up your matrix. Let's just say, for example, it took us 12 to 36 months to get you to where you'd receive $10,000 from your matrix. Is that okay? I guess a better question would be, how long would it take you to create that type of income at your current place of employment? If it's safe to say that you take a little longer to create that income, then you're in the right place at the right time with the right group of individuals. We're actually going to put you on a career path here in Paycation where you will be able to literally promote yourself and your business. When you first started, you came in as a certified travel consultant. You positioned yourself to earn upwards of 75% of the commissions booked on your site. But we're going to show you how to make sure that you run through our conversation and run through our different levels. Remember, at the international position, you earn a $600 card payment. But in addition to that, you also will be paid a $600 lifestyle bonus just for hitting that position. We want to go ahead and get you on the other side of our comp plan and get you to our diamond level positions as quickly as possible. As when you've hit that diamond level position before, you are a part of the Mercedes-Benz Club. We're extremely excited about that, I got to tell you. But you also position yourself to earn diamond lifestyle bonus. Let's say we get you to the international diamond position. You got not one, but 2 cars. One of them happens to be a beautiful Mercedes-Benz. You also will receive a $10,000 lifestyle bonus at this position. Now, this is in addition to all of the other income that you've generated. Again, if it took us 12, 36 plus months to get you here, will that be okay? If the answer is yes, let's get you going and let's show you exactly how we're going to create some income for you and your family. You know, we're not going to leave you high and dry. We will provide for you all of the training, the tools, and support that you'll need to grow a thriving book of business. You'll have the tools and launch calls and training events, both live and recorded. Our international training event coming up, and so much more in terms of helping you grow a thriving and profitable business. But as we show this presentation, there are always 3 types to listen or see it. The first individual says, you know what, looks good, but this isn't for me. We understand quite naturally we aren't for everyone, but I want you to consider that the individual who invited you to this presentation is looking to build a thriving business. All we ask is look out for them and let them book your next travel. Become a participant of our Platinum Travel Club for only $15, and you can experience a savings on your own. Second individual says, you know what, it sounds good, but I have some questions. We want to make sure that you get back with the person who invited you on this presentation so that you can get all of your questions answered. And the third person says, listen, as soon as you've shown me a way to not only travel more often, but travel at a discount and get paid to do so, I was ready to rock and roll. We want to say, welcome to the organization. We want to get back with the person that invited you here so that they can put you on a career path to earn income as quickly as next week. But there are only about 4 reasons why an individual might be hesitant to get going with us here in Paycation. The first reason is the time. You say, I simply don't have the time. And the difference between the individual who generates $30,000 annually and the individual who generates $30,000 per week is not time, as they're both given 24 hours in a day. However, how you delegate your time will determine your end result. If you're solely responsible for the income generated in your home, it's safe to say you might have a time issue. What we're going to do is free up some of that time by creating a second source of residual income for you so that way you can really begin to experience life as you intended. Second reason is I just simply don't understand. And that's fine. We want to help you get paid or earn while you learn here in Paycation. But all you need to do is this. We're going to show you how to book travel as savings and essential services, and you're going to be compensated for it. If that makes sense, get in. Lastly, questions. Individuals honestly have questions. And we want to make sure that you get your questions answered by individuals in a position to answer your questions. Individuals not only in the business, but individuals creating success in the business. The last thing we want you to do is to go to someone not in the business, not making any money in the business, and ask them, is this a business where you can make money? Get back with the person who invited you here, and either themselves or they can put you in position to talk to an individual classified, certified, and ably answering your questions. Lastly is the investment. Right now we're running a special where it's $99.95 and it's typically $149.95. But if you're over the age of 18 and you've ever worked a job in your life, respectfully, I have to say, if $99.95 is a challenge for you, how long has that been a challenge? And what are you going to do to solve it? If not this, then what? And if not now, when? And if not you, then who? Listen, if God forbid an accident happened and your child was involved, and after being rushed to the hospital, the doctor said your insurance ran through, but your copay is $99.95 or even $149.95. It's safe to say you have that money before the doctor can leave the room. Now, I know that's an extreme emergency, but the truth of the matter is, if $99.95 is a challenge for you, your finances is screaming a state of emergency. We want you to get back with the person who put you here, and we're going to position you to where that will never be an issue for you again. We're going to show you how we can come up with creative ways and get you going in our business, and you can create some income as quickly as next week. And I'm extremely excited for you. So with that, get back with the person who put you here. Let them know you're ready to rock and roll. And I want to say welcome to the team. I look forward to meeting you at the beach, literally, and the bank. This is Jeremy Barnes, and this meeting is officially adjourned. God bless. We'll speak soon. 23 minutes.